Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the 10 Beers Deep podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Alex Bazzacchini, joined by
DP back again.
Talk to me, Dan. How you feeling?
Feeling alright. I'm excited for this one
Yeah?
because I've had just the biggest roller coaster of emotions today.
Yeah, heart rate's up.
It is,
Just had my coffee.
or is it slowed down? I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either. We'll jump in as we always do with the beer review to start.
Review. So, we've done it. From the first episode,
Yep.
we mentioned one of the first beers I'd ever tried before I became a regular beer drinker.
Sure.
Carlton COLDS.
When did you become a regular beer drinker? 10 years old?
Yeah. I think it was more around 9, it really started to, affect me.
So a bit late.
Yeah, so Carlton COLDS, we went down to the local IGA and we happened to just find this busted old box.
Support your local.
Yeah, busted old box just sitting at the bottom of the cool room
Yeah.
with the best before date of 27th of July 2020. If anyone actually knows how long it takes for beers to get close to best before date, please let us know because
Seems very close.
there's no chunks as of yet, but I feel like they could be developing very soon.
Yeah, judging by the shape of the box, it looked like it'd been there for a fucking
The box was
time.
busted.
Long time.
And
we haven't tried it yet, though.
No, we wanted to open it up
Actually,
on camera.
Are we going to do it?
You
I
can
discussed
skull one.
this. So, I'm currently one northern behind Dan. I think I'm just going to... Dan, talk him through it.
Yeah, alright,
Do it.
so Alex is just about to skull it. I don't know if he's going to try and vortex it or if he's just going to try and slug it. Oh, he's just tinked himself.
I did.
Clinked himself.
I hope you
Tinked.
would just... Oh, hold on, mate.
Clink.
Let's look into stereotypes. Give me the... Oh, come on.
Oh, the second one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's getting frothy. He's done it. Probably going to have a tack munt now. No, he hasn't tack munted. Well done. Oh, there it is. All right.
Jesus.
So, can you pull yourself together now? Because now good's a skull.
Oh. Yeah, you talk.
Yeah. We finally got this Carlton COLDS. We wanted to wait for the actual podcast to start before we opened it up and gave you guys a review.
Yeah, we're live.
Now, look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Review.
This could be a lot like the Phantom Menace for me.
I want to build up.
A lot of build up, a lot of love for it, but this
Yep.
could be it's a screw top, I think, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. Or do you just unscrew it? I'll unscrew it next time.
Oh.
Oh, boy, he's already foaming. Oh, good save. He hasn't sucked any out either. Alright, here you go. And just...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't taste good, the froth. Oh, God.
There it is. Oh,
Alright.
it is gone. Oh, shit.
Go, put it in your mouth, It's been sitting. It's gone anyway. Move the mic. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got it?
That's not nice, is it?
No, it's
No.
not. It's really not. We got the whole slab.
Alright, ready? Just have a proper slug.
No, I gotta get
Yep.
this out. Hold on.
Proper slug. 3, 2,
Go.
1. Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
For a one standard drink per bottle, that's not.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
I'd rather drink a super crisp Northern.
Alright, let me give it a sip now. Talk about the taste to me. Go.
I'm gonna have to have another sip, man. It doesn't help that I've still got a buttery taste in my mouth from the popcorn from the cinemas.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
I mean, we're gonna have to push through with it.
Yeah, it's not. Look, for the amount that we paid for it, I'd rather go
Yeah.
$6 cheaper and go a slab of Great Northern.
Yeah, we paid $51 for this. I thought easily a high 30s purchase or something like that. But no.
Apparently they're hard to get.
51.
Alright.
But you know what?
Look, the taste is alright. It's just kind of like your average Australian beer. I'm pretty sure this was made just before the Carlton dries. This is the
This
predecessor.
was the Carlton Dries.
Yeah, this was the predecessor. I think. Don't quote me on it.
Well, it's out there now. You're quoted.
Well, it's only 6.7 grams of carbs. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. There's
No sugar in it though. Well done.
There's the exciting long. Maybe that's why it tastes like shit. Anyway, that was the exciting all that build
Oh,
up.
there you go. 30% less carbohydrates than regular beer. Yeah, so it's like your Carlton Dry before the Carlton Dry.
Oh well, you know.
That's why it's so hard to find nowadays.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if it lived up to the hype.
Doesn't taste as good as a Carlton Dry though, does it?
Are you gonna give me a number rating? Or no, give me a word to describe it.
Bland.
Yeah, shit.
I wouldn't say
Overhyped.
shit. No,
No.
Is it overhyped though?
No.
Because I said it was the cheapest, shittiest beer you can have, and
it is. It's not even cheap though.
it's not. It was though. It used to be $34 a slab.
We've been stitched up, haven't we?
We have.
Ah, well. It's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? There you go. We made it though.
There you go. Carlton COLDS.
We stick to our word on this podcast.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, so all right. Fuck it. That's it. That's it for the beer review.
Yeah.
Disappointed. We'll say.
Once
Disappointed.
again.
So now, look, we're front loading this podcast now. So I'm leaving the main topic, which is the Star Wars
Episode 2 review.
Episode 2 review, and maybe a little bit of the Dark Knight review.
Yeah,
if you want to jump into that, what have we done today, Dan?
Yeah, so, well, I was trying to get out of the house a bit today, get out and about, and...
Aren't we all?
Yeah, and the cinemas were back open again, and you and I were going at least once a week.
We were.
For a fair while there. Love a movie. And we're looking at movies to see because they opened up again, and The Dark Knight's back in cinemas.
Yeah, it is.
And look, neither of us have seen it in cinema. No. So we're like, you know what, let's go give it a go. And I've got to say, it's so much better in cinema, isn't it?
It was really good.
It was really good.
Which made coming back and finishing off.
So we started Star Wars
yeah.
for like the first hour and a bit. Went to watch Dark Knight and came back to finish Star Wars.
It's 2.5 for or 2.20 for Star Wars
and 2.25 for the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
and you can tell the difference.
232?
Yeah, that's what it was. 232. Something like that. But you can feel the difference.
Big day at the cinemas for us.
Yes, big day at the movies. And look, yeah, so much better.
Well, what's happened since? So we're recording this on the Sunday, just a couple days later after the last podcast. So not too much news has happened.
No. Only thing that has happened of relevance between you and I.
Sure.
Collingwood Essendon played.
Oh, here it is. Insert Essendon theme song.
See the bombers fly.
It's in the background right now.
Rebel version to win the premiership.
Well, it is in the background right now, Dan, and I just want you to savor it, suck it in, suck it right up in there.
No.
Dan's a Collingwood supporter, for anyone who doesn't know, and I am obviously an Essendon supporter. And you know what? Just to add a little salt in the wound.
A salt in the wound?
Just to add a little sexual salt in the wound.
Jesus. What's happened? Collingwood?
Whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, alleged.
No, confirmed. Not alleged. He's been charged.
Yeah, but charging them in.
Yeah, he's been charged. It was alleged in 2015.
Oh, my apologies.
Was cleared in 2018 and have come back
is this
now.
100% confirmed? You're totally
He's been charged and is now he can't fly up to the hub.
Oh my goodness.
Because there's now been an apology letter found from
the hub.
No, from the player to the victim. No, I wish it was. Because it would all be fake. And I just feel dirty. Look, I was talking to one of the girls.
Who are we talking about?
Jordan De Goey.
De Goey, the most overrated player in the AFL.
He has his days.
He's a little fatty.
He's
a little fatty with blonde hair, and everyone got very excited.
Anyway, I was talking to one of the girls about this at work.
He's not happy.
I'm not. I was talking to one of the girls about this at work, and I'm like, there's kids who aspire to be like these guys, and I get this just a few years ago, but I just feel dirty thinking about it. Like, I don't get how people can do that.
Like what? Actually assaulting?
Yeah, like
I don't want to get too far into it, but I agree. Yeah, let's not bring the vibe down.
No, I don't want to be political, but it's just a bit.
I don't think it's political.
It's a bit disappointing.
It is.
It's a bit disgusting.
Totally.
Because
Well, answer me this now. Okay, I'm going to cut you off there. Obviously, it's disgusting.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
But
riddle me
this. Batman. What is it with Collingwood? And now this isn't to do with sexual assault. This is
just in general. What is it with Collingwood fucking up?
No, with the fucking. Why do they all look the same? All your players. What's with the sleeves and tats and the blonde hair and shit? What's going on?
Well, that's how you get into Collingwood. You have to have.
What's going on though? It's bizarre.
You don't have tattoo sleeves. You need to peroxide your hair. Obviously, that's why I didn't get into. I don't have any sleeves.
He would have though. He would have.
Yeah. If I didn't do my ACL back in my under 15 days,
he was a gun.
I had the scouts everywhere.
Gun.
Yeah.
Power forward.
Yeah. Just absolute Travis Cloak full forward.
On the plugger.
Yeah. Actually, back when I was playing Auskick, they called me Slugger.
And that just paints the picture,
doesn't it? And I remember telling Mum, like, oh, all the boys call me Slugger. Or like, all the dads call me Slugger. And she's like, oh, why? I'm like, oh, because I'm so slick and smooth. I'm oily with my moves. And Mum's like to Dad, I don't think that's why they call you Slugger,
Dad.
Slick and
smooth, like a slug.
I get...
What's the other defining feature of a slug? Don't worry about it.
Come on, Daniel, tell me what it is. No.
Don't know.
No.
All I know is it's slick
Like-
and smooth and sexy.
I thought I was
Cool.
hot stuff for a fair minute there.
Oh man, it's fucking funny. What the hell were we talking about? Yeah, they all look the same.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like Essendon, ooh, we're better. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm just saying it's interesting how your team has a look.
You know why?
Yeah.
It's like a uniform.
don't.
It's like a uniform. I don't know. But I feel like, they all feel as one.
But I'm not going to lie to you. Looking at Jordan Goey, I just think, fuck wit. There's
think
the explicit rating. Every episode, there it is.
I think footballer that could do more. She's going through a bit of a rough patch right now.
Oh, he's going through a rough patch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But I've got to be honest with you. There's something fishy going on considering he's still allowed to play for the club and all these other things. It's kind of been downplayed.
Yeah.
So I think there's still more to come, and we will cover it as it evolves.
Oh, yeah. Here, mate. You want to hear the latest from a couple days ago?
all right.
You come to 10 beers deep.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
footy, Collingwood, out the gates, first 10 minutes. Oh, my Lord.
Classic Collingwood.
We thought, it's just like me. No one I
Classic
support him.
2020 Collingwood.
First like 5-10 minutes, just going absolutely ham, and then after that, no good.
Slugger.
Yeah, slugger.
Yeah, look, you started off hot. I had a tidy $30 on the game as well.
Oh, on Essendon?
Well, obviously. Well, $3.50 to win. What a fucking piss take. Are you kidding me? Just because we lost to Carlton the week before by a point? Come on now. Anyway,
Sports bet or bet easy?
bet 365.
Oh,
Sports bet.
Not
Won't
great
let me
odds
do
at
it
the
anymore.
moment. No.
Nah, pending approval to get my account back. Too
Really?
long inactive, they reckon.
What?
No, I have to prove my identity again.
No thanks.
So sports bet, what the hell, man? I
Yeah.
preferred your app. Anyway, 365's app sucks, but whatever. Ended up
Have
winning
you
110,
have you used Bet
so
Easy?
that was good.
Have you used Bet Easy? I used Bet Easy for when I was betting on the wrestling back in the day.
Oh.
Good odds on there. Always better than sports bet, I found.
Alright.
At least like 5 cents better, I found. I don't know if it's changed now. I
That's
quit
something. That's
quit
something.
betting about 6 to 12 months ago, but that's it.
That's the difference right there. See, I won against, obviously, with Collingwood. Thank God. I was so tempted to cash out, which I did. Lewis Johnson-Coos was with me. Well, he was at this house. Shout out if you're listening, Lewis. I did it in the third quarter when the odds were, you cash out. I think it was like 97, I think.
Nice. So $3 something. You
It would have been, it was 105 if I didn't. So it was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to risk it. I'm taking it. And my God, that fourth quarter, I was going, thank God I cashed out.
Yeah.
Collingwood steaming home.
We slid back in there.
God.
And normally that
3
fourth
points, the difference.
normally that fourth quarter too, we start to burn off. And see, this is the thing with Collingwood this year. How many games now? Is it 3 games in a row where we've gone goalless for like multiple quarters, or at least one quarter?
Literally, the second and third quarter, no goals.
I think only late in the last.
Yeah, you kicked I'm just guessing 4 or 5 last quarter.
Yeah.
We kicked 8 straight over
Yeah.
you, which is crazy. Because I think you kicked the first 3 and then the next 8.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know.
there's your little footy section.
Yeah.
Whatever happened in the rest of the competition? Don't know. Oh, the Wonder Boy of the league. Don't know his name.
Dusty Martin.
No, the young guy. Gold
Matt
Coast.
Roll. I don't,
He's hurt
done.
himself.
Speaking of,
himself.
actually, did you watch the North Melbourne Bulldogs game last night?
A little bit. No.
Did you watch right at the start where I think his name's Bailey Smith for the Bulldogs got absolutely IKEA flat packed. Got absolutely
make that
clean.
up?
I did. In all
Really?
if
You just
I'm
make that
honest.
up?
In all honesty, yeah.
That's
I was gonna,
fucking hilarious.
I was going to say flattened, but
Can you write that down?
Yeah,
That
okay.
can be your new slogan.
I'm going to get an ad as I'm trying to get YouTube up.
IKEA flat packed.
There it is. What am I looking at?
No, so I didn't see it. Oh, maybe I did. It was on in the background while I was doing actually shit for this podcast. I'm like, other people.
Yeah.
On this
Yeah.
podcast.
I
But,
don't do it.
Actually, I was slapping together the new intro that you've just seen on this video.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes. Although I thought there was missing one thing though.
Yeah, what?
I feel like we're gonna have a bit of DP skull and a beer.
Dude,
Somewhere.
I had it. I had you on there, and I had you missing a basketball shot as well. That, the one where you go for the layup and you throw it over the backboard because you're trying to dunk it
I don't
on the
remember.
outside ring. Remember for your uni project, you had to coach me.
Oh, that's
basketball.
right. And wait, did I miss or did you miss?
No, you remember you were trying to dunk it and you just yeeted it over the backboard. Remember it's in the TikTok that I made for you.
No, and that's another thing. TikTok at DP_memes.
No, I changed it. 10 beers deep.
Nice.
It's the official TikTok of 10 beers deep, baby.
Nice.
Alright, go, what are you showing
Alright,
me?
I'm getting up the video of Bailey Smith getting IKEA flat packed, as I like to call him. It's just an ad right now of
Yeah, I
someone
love that.
over these parents. I think they're stuffing the kid or maybe the toy. It's definitely the toy in the bin.
Oh,
KFC.
yeah. It's the KFC. I don't
Look at this.
care.
Alright, here we go.
It
It's better live.
And whack. Yeah.
Got him.
Flat packed.
Concussion. Out for the rest of the game. That was in the first. I think
Best
maybe
mullet in the business?
first quarter. I'm not a mullet person. I don't like mullets.
Well,
I know, I'm so un-Australian.
I'm sorry.
I just think they're dirty.
Yeah. Well, my dad had a mullet. so
Actually,
I'm
no,
kind
no.
of
Hang on.
used to it,
I like a good mullet. I hate like the dusty
What
mullet.
about his mullet?
mullets.
You know his?
That was a good mullet. That was a classic mullet.
He's got a
But
classic. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I
The
prefer like your
Mohawk mullet.
80s mullets. I want to say like John Travolta, but I don't think he had a mullet.
All I know is man's balls
His-
now.
yeah.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. Now this is something Dan floated to me before we started.
Now,
All we have little notes here before we start the show, just to give some sort of organization to this absolute mess of a podcast that we call 10 Beers Deep. But all it says here is lamps. Lamps. Daniel Paul, lamps. Take it away.
okay, so all right, so this happened to me a couple of weeks ago, but it got brought up again today.
Sure. Sure.
I was talking to a good female friend of mine where, just real good friends. And the amount of times I've called her bro and she's called me bro. Like,
Bruh.
there's nothing there.
Bruh. Sure.
And we were chatting a couple of weeks back. And she said something and I was just like, oh, friend zone. Wow, thanks.
Yeah, nice move.
Yeah, simp. Anyway.
He said that, not
Yeah.
me. He said that.
And she goes, nah, more like a lamp. And I was like, excuse me? What the hell's a lamp?
So saying you're not in the friend zone, you're more like...
lamp.
You're not a friend to me, you're a lamp.
Lamp. And now, this is a reference
Alright.
from, is it Ryan Reynolds? Is he the one who does Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a reference from one of his movies.
Oh, I was thinking Brick from Anchorman.
No, and
love
it
you.
says
I
here,
love lamp.
this is the quote.
Hit me.
So like one guy goes, what the hell's the friend zone? And then Ryan Reynolds goes, when a girl decides that you're her friend, you're no longer a dating option. You become this complete non-sexual entity in her eyes, like a brother or a lamp. Now, look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Would you prefer a brother from another mother?
I would rather just friend zone.
Yeah.
Like, and although
That wasn't enough.
there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there.
Sure.
But I still found myself sitting there just marinating this
Marinating.
lamp. The first thing I thought of is,
Oh, boy.
oh, beers
Hold
up,
on.
beers up.
Hold on.
Parents
are home. Oh, Jesus.
No, you can probably all hear this.
Maybe I'll keep this in, maybe I won't. Oh!
Oh, that's the pickers.
Oh, he's...
This is a great addition to the show.
The
Here
old
we go.
man has walked in.
With a beer bucket
Here we go.
of the Ronas.
A Corona Extra.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, look at the set.
All
A
right.
stainless steel rosewood handle set of
And
what's in
that's
there,
not-
guys?
And the
Bottle openers,
Ice
corkscrews,
Ice tongues.
cocktails.
ice tongs. We don't condone drugs on this show, but all right. Interesting. From Hong Kong. Oh, good. So this is going to be safe to use.
Yes.
Jesus. But how's that? All right, there you go. I knew they went to the antiques store today.
Yeah,
There you go.
the pickers place. I tell you what though, I'm really starting to like your collection of buckets you're building up.
Oh,
in here.
mate, we got the Coca-Cola.
Cola, the Budweiser, which
And now, Corona Extra.
it's Corona time.
It's a little extra.
Extra. Is that who sings that? Who
It's
does that?
newspapers, mate. Newspapers. Who sings
Newspaper?
that? Paper Boys
No,
in the 1930s.
was that the one with
That's who sings
yeah.
it.
Anyway, so back to lamp. How do you feel about if someone like friend or like someone you are going for?
Or foe.
Yeah, friend or hoe. No.
Wow.
How would you feel if they were
Friend
to call,
or hoe?
how would you feel if they were to call you a lamp? Because I was thinking about this and I was like,
Not good, Dan.
if I was going, like,
I'm done with
if,
that.
if I got sent that
You did.
from someone that I actually was like trying to
Yeah.
shoot me
I see
shot
what
for,
you're saying. Sure.
I reckon that'd be an instant block, balaclava in public, never to be spoken to again.
Yeah, the lamp. If someone calls you a lamp,
Here we go.
says that.
Here we go. Hot take. If someone was to do that to me,
Sure.
I wouldn't even talk to him at the stage.
Well, now hold on. He's walked off. He's walked off. Is this going to be another famous Daniel Paul?
Not yet.
Alright, that's not. But he's walked off, dramatic effect.
Yes. You can't see it, but you can feel the tension and
Yeah.
effect.
You felt the absence from the mic.
Yes.
Um,
So yeah, what?
sure.
Or if anything, how do you come back from that? Because there's no way of coming back from being.
Oh, so you're saying if someone that you actually trying to go for,
Yeah.
you don't.
It's just done. Yeah.
But I don't understand messaging. I don't get it. I'm like a boomer when it comes to messaging, especially
Yeah.
females, mate. Don't
Especially
get
males, mate. It takes you 48
Alright.
business days to reply.
it. All right, mate. Well, coronavirus has affected the delivery.
why the NBN has slowed. Oh, you're not even on NBN.
ADSL 2+, baby. That's why it takes so long for these episodes to get
I think
up
you
there.
still have faster speeds than me.
Yeah, we get 40 megabits.
Yeah, thanks to Optus. Just recently moved across. But yeah, this is
Bit
not a
of a
paid.
shout-out.
It's not a paid sponsor, but Telstra has been absolutely rip-ending us.
Rip ending.
I was gonna
Flat
say,
packing.
yeah, absolutely eye care flat packing us for years.
Sure.
Was getting like barely any of the speed we were paying for. Couldn't even get into my uni classes. Nearly failed a uni assignment.
I'm
'cause
sure
I couldn't
that's
get
what
it
it
on.
was.
Yeah, internet speeds. And yeah, so I couldn't get onto the internet. Moved over to Optus. Haven't had an issue since. Like, can actually consistently like get on PlayStation with the boys or Colby.
Missed it.
Should have said Kwame with that shot. Yeah. So, also speaking of uni,
Oh, here we go.
got the results back.
Oh, yeah.
Got one distinction. Rest of credits.
All right. Hey, mate.
I was pretty happy with that.
Good enough.
Yeah, I was hoping for P's get degrees, but got a little bit better.
Please get degrees.
I got
Oh,
home.
man, for a lamp,
I got
mate.
home. I was real nervous.
Sure.
Being a lamp, I was turned off. Got home, saw the lamp,
Flip.
turned on, flip.
That's it.
And I came home to a little present from the family because I was stressing all day. 4-pack of Kraken and Dries. I was gonna have another quick little review. So I had the Kraken and Colas.
Had that, Kraken you left here. Jeez, feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I
I
think
said
when we did the
all the
first podcast, I think I had it. No, it wasn't. It was
not
after.
podcast,
It
it was
was after a
IRL.
work meeting. We just came and chilled back here for a bit.
We did, because you know
Yeah.
what? We're thirsty for a sesh.
Yes.
As in, like, public.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How'd you think?
Thanks, Obama.
There is no meme. Take off
off
your
your
clothes.
Blake Taylor gets that. She's the only guy.
Only guy.
Probably.
So yeah. Thoughts on the Kraken and Coke?
Good.
You're nice, isn't it?
Good. It's very reminiscent, as you've already said, of the Captain Morgan's.
Yes.
It's like a distant relative,
I
perhaps.
tell you what, the Kraken and Dries,
Uh-huh.
they're not bad either.
Not bad.
Yeah, they've got
Gotta give it a try.
It's kind of like a CC dry, but got a little bit of vanilla because it's the spice rum. Really quite nice. And my mother does not drink rum whatsoever. She very rarely drinks anyway. And if she does, it's a vodka lemon lime bitters. And she really, the Carlton COLDS coming through.
Oh, no. Is it coming
Really
cold?
thoroughly enjoy. It's not coming. It's coming up Millhouse. Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Alright. Lamps. I reckon we've covered it.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to another Dan section here.
Sorry, I've really
He's brought this to the table. No, it's good.
Now this has just happened to.
Actually, before you say it, just so you know again, we are getting to the main topic here, the Dan's deep dive. In fact,
There it is.
It's coming. It's not happening yet, but it's coming. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It's coming.
Come later, but we found a lot of people weren't too interested in the reviews because the movies they're pretty old, pretty.
It's not very relevant.
Yeah, that and Star Wars can be very hit or miss with people.
Dan, talk to me. You've written here. Just simply shoe tongues.
Now,
Talk to me.
both of us are avid shoe collectors. We
I
are.
love a shoe.
We do. We also love a shoey.
Oh, hence the intro.
Yes.
Am I right? Shout out to
Well done.
Daniel Ricciardo. Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, it's the Daniel in him. And we find our little nitpicks with shoes. We both. Well, I feel like both of us, our favorite shoes or shoe style is the Jordan one.
We love a Jordan 1.
Yeah, I love them. It's probably
As white people, though, can we wear them?
yes.
It's a struggle, but we do.
I pull them off
Some
on
people
most Saturdays.
question it regularly.
I do the full Chris Brown with you, 2008, I think it was, when he's like,
No,
you like Jordans on a Saturday.
Oh, jeez.
So I wear my
Jordans.
Jordans. Don't.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Freaky Friday.
Look up Chris Breeze. It was like a...
Yeah. What up, Matt? No.
Oh.
No. I'm
Yeah.
I like to wear my Jordans at work on a Saturday just to spice things up. And anyway, so I've gone out today and I'm wearing my Converse.
It's one of the Connies.
And right now I'm really into my thin base Converse.
I'm looking at the shoes right now. They're thin. They're
And
thin.
the thing is with these bad boys, I don't have these so much in my Vans, old schools, but it does happen a little bit. Shoe tongues. Slide to the side. They don't stay up straight.
What's going on? Why?
I don't know.
I don't have that.
This is why I want to discuss it because I want to know if it's only me or if it's other people as well. Because like, look, you straighten it up, it's fine. It's fine size.
It's right size. It's right
If
size.
you
I've
pull
just
my
done the Rebels
if you
forward
pull if you
little-
pull my tongue straight,
Alright, that's as
See, it's
straight
fine,
as
you know what I
Daniel
mean?
Paul.
yeah. So
So not very. They're off to the side, boys. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. The myth.
were you one of those kids
The
who was
man's-
like, yeah, I'm straight, as straight as a ruler, and I'd get like those like the smiggle ones that got like, the bend in them.
I mean, that sounds funny. But I don't think so.
Everyone had that one kid that would do that.
The Smiggle ruler.
Oh, speaking of rulers, this is a flashback.
King of the tangent today.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Do you remember the rules that had like the slime in them, like the gel, like the bubbles,
Yeah, I think
the
so.
color
Yeah,
bubbles?
sure,
like
sure.
you tip on one side. It's kind of like a tradies level,
Yep.
but like in rulers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all.
Just simply, do you remember them? I do.
Do you remember?
21st night, September. Oh, I think
I was going for and all of the times we had, bring it back,
Bring it back.
That one.
Yeah, okay.
But
Well,
yeah.
you know what? We both had
Do
the same
you
shit.
remember? I was nearly finished this Carlton. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I've adjusted.
It's an acquired taste.
Now, popular topic. Segue from last episode. And by popular, I mean, I don't know. We haven't got the data back. It seemed like it was popular to
I
us.
feel like we're crunching through these topics today, aren't we?
Too
Especially
quick?
compared to last week. No. Oh, well, you can't really talk too
We're
much.
30 minutes in.
Oh, boy.
So not really.
Well,
Well, at least 30 minutes. It's probably less for you guys, which is good. Thank God.
memoirs.
So we can do the Dan's. So Dan's memoirs return. It's Charlie Mav's beautiful idea of the memoirs.
Yeah.
Or Sesh story, just more broadly. Do you have anything you want to bring to the table for this?
Oh, I've got a good Sesh story.
Oh, here we go.
I was actually not included in this story whatsoever.
Oh, I like this. Okay. So this is just secondhand information for you, is it?
Yeah, I'd say secondhand.
Which is good too.
Yeah, so
Oh, tell me.
I don't know where I was at the time. I obviously couldn't make it, but it was at your house.
Boy. Now,
It was
now I'm
you.
nervous. Now I'm nervous, boys.
DC, the Catania.
Thank Catania. Shout out. I don't think
And-
you're following, actually. But
And
what the hell.
yeah, and
Friend
our
of the
good
show.
mate Sam A or Wilson.
The volleyball.
You know where this has gone? Cars
From Castaway fame.
Wilson. Here we go.
Sam
So
Wilson.
I think. Oh jeez, it's gonna be so loud. I think this may be one of the first times Sam had gotten onto the Little Fat Lambs.
Okay, sure. I remember this.
Do you remember
but
the
I'm not
story?
getting on with it. Sure.
Oh, it's not like a great story, but you know, it brings back some memories.
Something.
So I've seen a couple of videos of you obviously recording that of these Catania and Sam jumping on each other.
Notoriously long.
Sam when he's drunk, he starts wheezing when laughing. He's done a lot. Like one time when we went out, I jumped on top of him on his couch at his house, and he was just wheezing, nearly dying.
Yeah.
Comes into work the next day, or maybe it was the Monday or something. I don't know. I was on my next shift with him.
Yeah.
Comes in, eyes red.
Sure. I'm sure you would have let him know about it. Daniel
Oh,
called
of
the
course.
king of insulting other people, but can't take it himself. Anyway,
Actually,
go.
We'll get into that one. We'll get into that one after the Sesh stories.
Sure.
Yeah. So he comes in. I'm like, Sam, you alright, dude? Like, what's happened to your eyes?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, popped a blood vessel. I'm like, oh shit, man, what'd you do? Like, you know, I popped a blood vessel in my eye once when a tree attacked my eye back when I was like year 3, year 4, but that's a different
Pinnacle.
story for a different time.
It is.
Sam goes, oh, I had a little fat lamb on the weekend at Alex's. Vomited so much and so hard, I popped a blood vessel in my eye. Now, how many people do you know have popped a blood vessel from vomiting from Little Fat Lamb? Which, by the way, I had like once. I think
Man, terrible, dude. Terrible.
I don't know if it's just a meme or if Rocky
who-
Thomas actually likes it.
Let me jump in here. Big follower of our show.
Yes, I was going to say.
Okay, go.
LT, do you actually like him or is it a meme? Because if you do, I would love to get you on.
Little fat Lockie? Is that his name?
Yeah, I'd love to get you on for an episode where you just have to have one Little Fat Lamb. That's what I'd like
I
from
couldn't
you.
do it.
I
myself.
couldn't do it either, no. Just the taste.
It tastes terrible.
That's
man.
the first drink where I had 1 9 on them. I'm like, nah, I can't go back.
Terrible.
I think that might be my one and
I
only
mean, I
drink.
get it. Cheap.
Yeah,
So cheap.
yeah.
I mean, it's certainly not $51 for a bunch of Carlton COLDS.
Yes, exactly right.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, but if there's anyone else that likes Little Fat Lambs, please
Well, let's just
do
jump
tell
to
us
this now.
why.
Let's just jump to this now.
Alright,
While
well-
we're in the flow, it's a nice little segue.
I'm going to stick it right in my mouth, aren't I?
Yeah, no, this is shaking, not stirred, I'll tell you that much. Taking that like a champ.
I'll go get that. Kwame.
He shot it into the bucket, missed it. Just like I did. We haven't made one yet. Alright, before we jump on, I reckon we'll slide right into a little bit of a transition here. Drinks that you can't... Talking about Little Fat Lambs here.
Yeah, so for me, that's
Previously.
my drink where I had it one night, went too hard on it, I can't go back.
Yeah, so we're talking drinks that you can't go back to.
You know, it's like
The
just
pure sight of
like
it
the sight,
disgusts
the
you.
smell.
Or the smell gets
taste,
taste.
yeah.
It's actually the smell.
So I know for you the smell. I know one. I'm thinking of one straight away.
Okay, what are you?
Do you want to face that way while I whisper it into the mic?
Oh, do you want to block my ears? Okay.
Okay.
Not this day.
Jägermeister. Jägermeister. All right, give it a crack.
For me.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, there's so many.
What's the one thing that just no matter what?
Give me a hint. Where did this happen?
Too many times it's happened, mate.
Jesus.
It's the one thing that no matter what you do, no matter what you chase it with, you go straight to the bathrooms.
Is it Jaeger bombs?
Yeah! It's Jägermeister. That's the one thing that I know
man,
you that you cannot have.
It's because it's got... Is that a licorice aftertaste, that one? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
it's got the aniseed.
Dude,
Aniseed
awful.
taste to it,
I
yeah.
can't handle it.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, as many people know, they've seen me out and about. Anytime you get me a Jaeger bomb, bro, no good.
Do you remember when I first started going out?
Sure, I do. It
Um,
was merely a couple
you and I
months
just
ago.
thought Jaeger bombs were the shit. We just thought they were the best thing since sliced
I
bread.
think.
We loved them. Well, I obviously love them for one
I
reason.
think you love them.
I think I love them, yeah.
I never
Because
really-
I love an energy drink.
This is true. It does get you up and about if you don't throw it up.
I love it.
Love it.
But yeah, so for me,
Yeah, what's for you?
Little Fat Lamb.
That's it?
There was one stage there. I'm back on it now.
Oh.
Didn't like Fireball for a fair while there.
I love Fireball.
I loved Fireball.
Did you overdo it?
Did like one of those bottles in a night.
Oh my god.
Didn't end up well the next day.
No, you definitely not.
No hangover, but just, you know, you can
Well, you
still
probably
taste
just
it.
throw it up?
No, I've only ever vomited once. Or twice.
Well,
Twice.
keeps going up now.
No,
It's
it was
double.
twice. Once was a...
So it's not 4 times? 8 times?
One was at a 21st.
Uh-huh.
The other one was after Oktoberfest, heading into Empire and City.
Shout out to Zach Taylor
Yeah.
for that one.
What a gang we had going there too. Everyone fell asleep in the car.
Oh, yeah, we really deflated on the way to the city. Anyway,
By the
yeah.
way, Code in the City, Great Northern on tap. Do you remember that?
no.
'Cause I was so excited by it.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was a lot of
Very
fun.
seedy bathrooms, weren't they?
That's like, yeah,
That's
that's
what it
Tony,
is.
am I right?
That's
If you're listening?
another story for another day, I
Oh
think.
my god, just pissed down with right. Actually, we'll keep
No,
that for another day.
no,
Just
yeah, just keep that.
2019 festivals. Awful.
What a mess.
All right.
For me, it was, Fireball, but now I'm back on it. Purely because one night I was out with... I don't think you were there that night. We were out at the local.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, Mitchell, a couple of his girlfriend's friends.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them...
Called you a land?
Huh? Call me a land? No, mate.
Take it back.
She's like, what do you want to drink at the bar? So I bought her one and she's like, I'll buy you a round. Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm not fussed. Whatever you give me, I'll be happy with. Because you don't want to be that guy that's like, I want this, but they can't afford it. You don't want to embarrass them like that.
Yeah.
She goes, try this. Tell me what it tastes like. And it was Fireball and apple juice. And man, so now,
That was good?
if you're out here and haven't had a Fireball and apple juice, it is delicious.
Quality?
It tastes like a liquid apple pie. No,
I'm not a big fan of apple pie.
doesn't sound good,
It doesn't.
but just
To
imagine.
me.
Yeah, but give it a crack. I've used that many a times on females afterwards. Granted, they turn the other direction and run, but yeah,
Standard though.
yeah, that's a standard. All right, so the shout outs did really well last week. I had a couple of people message me.
I know, but hold on,
Did you have a couple of people?
hold on.
Whilst Alex is getting up the people for the shout outs, I just wanted to say we got a couple of really good messages about
Get
it.
into it.
People really enjoyed it, so we'll jump straight into it. I had a couple of the boys that were shouted out last week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a couple of people go, just tell me where the shout outs are. I don't have an hour of time to waste listening to you boys ramble on. Completely understand, but you're no longer in my top group. You have now dropped down to you have no chance of getting into this podcast and special guest. Do you want me to open that for you, buddy?
No, go.
You alright? A couple of boys, even had a couple of gals message me like,
What?
this is really fun.
I don't believe that.
Do you want to shut the fridge, bro?
So,
Fridges, you love them and you hate them.
if we're going off sort of feedback for this previous week, we've had some great following. We already mentioned him last week, but we'll start with the top. We're going to start with our top followers.
Yes.
Our top contributors.
Top contributors or contributor? No, we'll go ters.
Ters, because I got to say, this is a bit of a group congratulations. Because right now, this whole podcast is being pretty much just carried by the Taylor family.
Yes. And we extremely appreciate that.
Blake Taylor, giving us some nice names.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it. He didn't tell us anything. Did he tell you anything
Nah.
before? I know nothing.
Mate.
I'm just scrolling through my Instagram feed, and I get this meme that comes up. We'll link it we'll post it as our most
I think
recent
we're just going to
post.
post it. Yep.
Yeah, we'll post it.
Straight up.
And it's like being lonely on a Saturday night or something like that. And then it's like the guy's all sad, and it's like being shouted out by 10 beers deep.
Yeah, agreed.
And I was just like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Like, I thought it was like The Rock posted that, and to me, he is my Rock.
Oh, beautiful. But yeah, shout out to Blake.
Yeah, appreciate
Great
that.
stuff from the Taylor family.
Brought
even
on
Kai.
I was gonna say Kai. He even chucked me a follow on my personal.
Comments on our YouTube video saying my new favourite podcast. So thank you. Round of applause right now.
You know what?
Thank you, Kai. Oh,
Is
you
it?
Skull it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Dan Scullen for Kai. Oh, he's actually
Not good.
No.
You know when
After you, Kai and Blake.
you know when
Maybe
you like
talking-
skull and like the tears
Zach,
start
shut
coming
up.
out your eyes because you can't breathe.
There it
I
is.
feel much better now.
And we're going to continue the Taylor family here. Shout out to Zach, who's currently in the process of developing. He's in the lab.
An intro for us.
He's twisting the knobs. He's scratching the
He sent
discs.
us a little demo one. We'll give it a crack. We both got a little inkling that we're going to get picked up for copyright like we did
Yeah,
last
it's
episode.
tough. So last episode we've been pinged for copyright on Untouched.
Which I was a bit upset about because, it's my jam.
Yeah, and Jewel the Fates.
But
Maybe is that why we got picked up? Perfect rendition from us.
dun 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 dun.
We'll get pinged then. Disney's got us. I gotta say. Oh, you know what?
I also got another person I want to shout out again.
I just want to finish with this YouTube comment here.
Yeah,
so
go on that.
thank you, Kai, for that. Beautiful. Love you, Kai.
Hot teen girls.
Hot Teen Girls, yes. Shout out from James. I think it was James Wright or something like that. Still my favourite comment. I got to jump to controversial YouTube comment here from friend of the show. Controversial, yeah. From Lewis Johnson Coots here. Lewis Johnson Coots, who I don't believe is even following the Instagram page. So you know what? Does your opinion even matter, idiot? Idiot.
Here's a little thing for you. A coot is a type of waterfowl, non-game species. Very average. We can, as people of farmlands,
on board.
not a big fan of coots. Anyway, go on. Thank you, Lewis. I was going to do it again, isn't it?
Fucking hell. So Lewis Johnson Coots says, I was expecting this on the 3rd. You have lost a very avid viewer. So, respect. I didn't say I'll come out on the 3rd, but as I said previously, we got pinged.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yes.
And it takes me 3 hours to upload this video, so I didn't know. It took me 6-7 hours to upload it.
Yes.
Anyway, so sorry,
I was-
Lewis. You're right. Apology video coming out very
Yes.
soon, as I said.
Yeah. If he's lucky.
he's lucky.
There's someone else I'd like to re-shout out.
Please
again.
do.
He commented on one of our, I think it was his Instagram post. My good mate, Aaron Roxburger.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Shout
out in the 2nd episode.
Yes, I want to shout him out again.
I think it was our first shout out.
Yeah, I think he was.
Congratulations.
Wants to know if we are dropping merch.
Yep.
And we are currently in talks with a t-shirt supplier. Getting some t-shirts done. Mm-hmm. We're still thinking of designs. If anyone's got any design ideas.
I think we'll keep it basic.
Yeah.
I don't like it to be too in your face. I'm thinking small logos, perhaps.
I'm thinking something we can wear to Cinch.
Dan, you read my fucking mind, mate.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you think of the same
I'm
thing?
thinking just 10 beers deep like that.
I'm thinking just
The logo, but just black and white as well.
Yes.
I don't think coloured.
Yes.
Because we understand what people want to wear.
And then on the
We
back,
wouldn't wear the colour
on the
logo.
back, do we have like listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts?
We'll have
now
the printed Spotify thing where you scan
the
with your
code!
phone.
Yes, Aaron, that is coming to you very soon.
Smart.
We'll keep it.
Might be on the front because it's smaller. Because I think the big
Yeah.
wave might be a bit silly.
Yeah, we'll see how
Maybe
we go.
nothing on the back.
Or maybe we'll have it like just to the side, like on my love
Jesus
handles.
Christ.
See, sort of
You
an
can see
image
what
of
I'm
it.
seeing, listener. Daniel Paul looking fit.
Looking at sorry, looking at a YouTube membership.
I mean,
anyone
you
knows.
just punched in a large popcorn and Coke.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I punched down the water, thank you, mate.
Yeah, the Coke.
Yeah.
I'm regretting it right now.
Yeah, so also some stubby holders we're thinking of doing.
Of course.
And if you are a special guest on this show, if you are lucky enough, you will be getting a stubby holder.
Free merch.
Yep, you will be getting a
Whatever
stubby
that means.
holder to say thank you. Whether
least
you
a
get some
stubby
more,
holder.
at least. Whether you get some more, we'll see how we go.
Don't be shy. Put some more.
Yeah, don't be shy. Put some more. Don't be shy.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of a TikTok shout out.
Yeah, that is. And actually, before we finish up, I just want
We
to.
haven't finished up. We haven't got to shout outs yet, but that's all right. Keep going. No, I like it. This is good.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to have a discussion about TikTok real quick.
On the clock.
Um.
But the party don't stop and now.
No,
Oh my god.
Kesha, it's taken over my life. I don't watch it as much as I used to. But I've gone to the stage where I have.
TikTok discussion. Go.
For anyone who knows
You
me
see
well
the time
enough,
spent on an app on your phone right now?
yes, I can.
Go
actually.
into it. We need to know. I can't.
It'll
on
be low.
Android, we don't have that.
It'll be low. It'll
One
be
of the
low.
rare
I can promise
features.
you.
One of the rare features that Apple has over Android.
Selectivity.
Yeah, beef it out, boys. Beef it out.
Oh, my Instagram is my highest actually. No way. Hang on a minute.
Hang on.
Mine's been reset.
Hold on, boys.
It says I've spent 3 minutes on average.
Yeah,
That's for the week. I've only spent 3 minutes today. Instagram 5 hours 50 minutes, and as I said, I feel like I may have had Face ID unlock my phone on Instagram this morning.
Sure.
All
Alright.
But yeah, so it's taken over my life. The amount of times I'll make a reference to TikTok,
No.
it's disgusting. And if anyone knows me well enough, you'll know that for my birthday, I got given an Addison Rae stubby holder and t-shirt. I love Addison Rae.
Yeah, it's a simp for us, right?
Massive sim. My wallpaper is her, and then it's a live.
Oh my god. If you could. I mean, look.
Man,
He's watching the video of Aston Ray right now.
she just puts a smile on her face. She does. She's feel warm and fuzzy,
He
but
does. Look at him. He's just a little smile. He's a little cheeky smile.
if she called me a lamp, I'd still go back.
She'd call me a lamp any day.
Yeah. Look, if she called me a lamp, I'd be happy with that.
You love lamp.
I do. I love lamp. What's that of?
Anchorman, I said it earlier. It's
You
brick.
did, yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Brick.
But yeah, the amount of times I make references, too many times in The Dark Knight and Star Wars today,
Sure.
I just kept making references to TikTok.
Yeah, let's not even get into the fact that Daniel Paul is incapable of watching a video,
It's a movie without going on his phone.
a video, in fact, over
Without going on
1
my
minute
phone,
long.
sorry.
1 minute long without going on his phone.
I did pretty well during The Dark Knight.
Well, the Dark Knight was long. Very.
It was, and I got to one stage where I'm like, all right, this last hour, I really want to crank into it. And I looked at my phone, it was like a Snapchat notification from over an hour ago, and I was like, yeah.
Maybe future topic, favourite movies.
Yes.
Give us a
We
top
can
5
discuss
list.
that.
Because
Yeah.
just watching The Dark Knight really just made me think, wow, it's probably my favourite movie of all time. For me.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout outs, Dan.
Shout outs, let's get through them.
So we're doing it on Instagram as per usual. First name on my list here,
Yeah.
friend of the show,
Yes.
Bailey Gibson. Talk to me.
What a man. The fact that he is, that he followed us before Big Mitch did.
I know.
Not Big Mitch, but just
Little Mitch.
Mitchell.
Little Mitch.
Skinny Mitch.
Skinny Mitch.
Skinny bitch, some would say.
Baby.
Bit disappointing for Mitch, but
Mitch.
Bailey's just top bloke.
Bailey gets it.
Yeah, he gets it. You know, whenever I
gets it.
whenever I see him at a
what
club,
I'm saying?
he's always the first to just get around it with the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he's with his boys, he's more than happy to jump around with us. Have a
Whereas
couple of
contrast
drinks.
that though with Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch Gibbo.
He's
not into it.
He's growing up. We're still podcasting.
Or maybe you have time for the boys. Remember that.
No, he's come out the last couple of times, but we'll work on him slowly. Yeah. So, she's actually followed us.
Who's this?
Do you actually not know who this is?
I don't know who. Read it to me.
Sasha.
Well, work.
Yeah, from
Oh,
work.
it is. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. No. Okay. My bad. I didn't assume.
Yes,
Okay. Yes.
no, this is
Friend from work.
Sasha from work. She's just recently moved across the road to Fountain Gate,
Beautiful.
Superior store.
Oh. That's I'll take it back.
Yeah,
What the hell, Sasha?
yeah. Thanks,
But we
mate.
totally understand.
She's just currently platinumed Uncharted: The Lost Legacy on the hardest difficulty.
Wow.
I don't know if that's really
Bit
interesting
of
to
a
anyone.
gamer girl.
Yeah, she is. Don't know how to talk to her in all honesty. You always think about Cameo. Who's next?
All right. So next follower here is Ben Pike's Protro Designs.
Don't know who that is.
He played Casey last year with me.
Oh, Pikey. Yeah.
Pikey. Social media design page. So give this man a follow. Protro Designs SMD, maybe? There you go. Thank you. Corey Ruse.
Yep.
Friend of the show from Casey Cavaliers again. Young gun. Star down at Casey Cavaliers. The next generation, some would say. Thank you so much for the follow, Corey. Dan, you aware of Corey Ruse?
The name rings a bell.
Yeah, he's a case boy. You would have seen him.
Did he go to Beacon Hills at all?
No, it's Roville.
Maybe, I don't know.
But anyway, so do you want to read? This is one of your mates. I mean, friend of the show, of course.
Oh, dude. This is Aaron's architecture Instagram page, which I didn't actually know he did. This is quite impressive.
So I didn't know who you were, Aaron. You should be offended.
I just saw
Hey,
a rocks
everyone.
arch. Actually, I'm going to get into this later. He's done some architecture designs. Aaron, you will be getting a phone call or at least a PlayStation party invite from me so we can discuss this, so I can give you a bit of a plug because of the amount you've done for this podcast. And Ewan, his brother, this guy, has his own podcast at the moment. He works for Press Start Australia. That's the game Facebook page that I tag you on a lot of things about.
Sure. Yeah, nice.
Loves the podcast. Really interested in it. He really wants to jump on for an episode.
We'd love to have you.
So would love to have you in.
to have you.
We'll have the stubby holders and everything ready for you.
Hopefully.
Got his own travel page as well and a Twitch page. So if you guys want to get to Ewan, got a great accent, by the way. It's fantastic.
So don't tell me.
I won't tell you what type of accent. Have a listen to him.
No, I don't want to.
Great fun.
Come in.
Oh, you want to find it? Oh, well, you can wait. But
wait.
if anyone else wants to check him
Yeah,
out, great guy.
Go, next.
Next person, Lauren. This is Aaron's girlfriend, Lauren.
Oh, Lauren. I don't know who it was. So
She is an absolute
Thank you,
gem.
Lauren.
Yeah, she's one of the boys at this stage.
One of the females.
yes.
Following this. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's not often. She loves a good laugh. Has some real good humor, especially when we're playing GTA.
Obviously, you should love this show then.
Yes, definitely. Her and I both are the lowest levels out of the group in GTA.
Good.
So we have that in common.
That's nice. Are you lower than her?
No, I'm only just.
No.
But I've had the game I've been playing GTA online for 12 months longer.
So
It's
if
just
we're
3
talking
levels.
hours per level or something. You're well below.
Yes.
Per cap. Just read it.
The Sam Carl. Tell me a bit about him.
Yeah. Taz, boyfriend.
Oh, speaking of that, that's probably the greatest story of my life.
Go.
So Taz comes up to me at work on Saturday and goes, "Do you have a podcast with Baz?"
Boyfriend Taz.
And I hadn't plugged any of this at work to these guys just yet. I just done to the people that I'm
Just
really
the tip.
close with. Taz, I haven't had a lot of proper conversations with these just because we've been too busy working. We only work on Saturdays together, really.
Dan, notoriously hard worker.
Yeah, you know me, mate. So yeah, it was quite interesting.
That's
And then when she said that, I was like, hype. I'm like, oh, do you listen to it? She's like, no, but my boyfriend does, loves it.
Sam.
Has referenced it a couple of times. I was pretty appreciative of that.
Sam Carl currently at Sherbrooke basketball,
Okay.
as I believe. Same as Taz coaching. Was Casey Cavaliers. His dad, in fact, assistant coached me for a few years.
Nice.
So shout out to you, Sam. Thank you very much for listening.
Yep.
Now, last
Finally.
but not least.
Last but not least, the mother of the group.
Yep. The 10 beers deep mum.
Yep.
Apart from my mum and your mum.
Just when you think this family carries us,
Just when you think the Taylor family couldn't do any more, Lisa Taylor
follows us.
Sorry, Lisa Taylor just chucks us a follow. Anyway, Lisa Taylor, big time shout out, Lisa. Chuck her a follow. She's actually got more followers than us, so maybe just chuck us a follow first.
I've never actually met Lisa in person. I've only ever met her on a Zoom meeting.
Oh.
When Mitch and Zach did reverse Jaeger bombs, and it did not affect either of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Well, they're kind of fucked up like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Let's
So
jump to the last bit because we are on a time limit.
They're the shout outs.
Yes.
They're the shout outs for today, so thank you guys so much. If you want to get shouted out, or if you just want another shout out again, do something else. Comment.
Yes. Do something. Engage
Comment on
with
the
us.
YouTube video.
Engage
preferably.
with us. You know what?
Follow up. So again, we didn't say the top.
Just
On
check it
Spotify, Apple, YouTube. I haven't checked Google. Well, apparently on it. I don't know. But mainly YouTube if you could. Subscribe,
but,
please.
Yeah, just listen to where you can. We thoroughly appreciate it.
We do.
As I said, we're running on a bit of a tight schedule. I've got to get home for dinner soon, so let's crank through this last little review of...
You're starting to see a theme here, aren't you, listeners? Daniel Paul bringing the show down.
Don't bring
for some
me
reason,
down.
You've never seen a more busy man have less going on. But anyway.
you know what that means?
What?
It is what it is.
Anyway, now maybe our listeners will drop off drastically here. But now for episode 2, the Clone Wars review. Cue music.
We've set the dog off.
When did the truck stop and when did this begin?
You'll never know.
All right, Dan.
God,
Smooth transition to a whole nother house.
Yes.
Here we are.
I wonder if you can tell the difference in the sound.
Hopefully you can. I mean, look at those waves. Oh, they're massive.
Waves don't lie, mate.
They don't. Wave check.
No, waves don't lie. Come on.
I don't know what that is.
Waves. Chris Brown, Kanye West. But waves don't die. No, waves don't lie.
No, well, all right.
Let me crash you for the moment. Anyway, so it's episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. I don't even remember what happened in this movie.
It's worse. It's definitely worse.
We only finished it a couple of days ago.
Oh, no, yes.
So I get like some sort of synopsis off of my phone.
Yeah, look, all that really happens is they found the clones. They get captured, half the Jedi die, but I could have sworn that happened in episode 3, not episode 2.
Yeah. I'm actually excited for episode 3.
Because it's the best in the trilogy.
Not hard to do so far.
Yeah,
not gonna lie to
literally. You could just sit there smiling.
This podcast right now, that frozen still image on your screen right now on YouTube is better than this movie.
Yes. Because everything gets copyrighted.
Yeah, I know. I'd be playing the whole freaking movie right now. But anyway, let me give you some facts about this movie to start.
It's shit.
So here we are. Episode 2.
Yep.
Attack of the Clones.
Yep.
Could it get much worse? Imagine the build up to this. So picture this. May 2002 release in Australia.
I remember that.
Really?
Yeah, I was
2 years old, remember?
I think I was just coming out of the womb at 2 years old.
Okay. A bit overdone.
Yeah, a bit overcooked, bit burnt.
Bit cooked. All right. Box office. Have a guess.
125 million.
Box office?
85 million.
No, 653. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
The
alright.
budget was 120.
Oh, I
So
got
it's-
the budget mixed up.
Yeah, I was going to say, you almost nailed the budget. But you said the wrong part. But anyway. So yeah, I mean, look.
Used to be an under budget.
It's still making money. I mean, nothing compared to the billions these modern ones are making. But anyway.
Yeah, they're worse.
Oh, here we go.
Idiots.
Here we go. I'll give you... God, I'm just going to read you the plot synopsis. It's like one paragraph, which already...
Send it. Go.
While pursuing an assassin, Obi-Wan uncovers the sinister plot to destroy the Republic.
Is that it?
There's a bit more, but
Okay.
we'll unpack that. So it starts with Anakin and Obi-Wan
Fighting.
older.
Yes.
Older. Can we have a bit of discussion about Obi-Wan looking older?
I'm so confused with how they made everyone look so much... Like, obviously they made Anakin
How they make Anakin look older?
How they make Anakin look so much older. Obviously they've got Hayden
So it's
Christensen.
10 years on, allegedly,
Yes.
in this universe.
Yeah, this movie was done, what, maybe 3 years? In
Yeah,
between?
3 years, yep.
How in the world...
Imagine modern times waiting 3 years in between sequels. Are you kidding me? Marvel movies, mate. We got about 25 movies in 3 years.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is going to be about 3 to 4 years. I think it's coming out 2021. Came out 2019, I think.
Well, let me think back to when it was circulating in our life very heavily. Sunflower.
Oh, yes.
Can you be loving me too much? I feel like, maybe... No, 2018, maybe.
I think it was 2018.
It must have been. It feels like ages ago, but I mean, everything... Oh,
I'm trying to use the Force to get the DVD out of my shelf.
it's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, it is. Oh. What was that?
Anyway, all right. So the assassin, they're coming up the elevator.
Yep.
Anakin and Obi-Wan, they're trying to have some banter here.
It's like you know what it's like
It's
having
like that
banter with your
time.
boss.
It is actually, isn't it? This might be 10 years they've been doing this together.
Yeah, it feels like I've been having banter with my boss for 10 years as well.
Yeah, well, that's actually a good analogy, to be honest. It does feel like that. They don't feel like friends.
No, they don't feel like mates. You know what they feel like? They feel like Charlies.
Acquaintances of the show.
Yes.
Charlie.
So yeah,
this is
they're
like-
just,
I can already feel the energy. I'm just putting it out there now. I can already feel the energy of this podcast has dropped.
Yeah, you can feel it straight
Fuck
away.
me. These... Anyway, let's just
Once we
skim
get
it.
to the other movies, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
For now, it's just we're
There's nothing
struggling.
exciting about it.
Yeah,
All right, let's
so-
just do the action scenes, the big plot points like we try to do.
Yeah.
So we got the slugs coming into the room to Padme.
Oh yeah, it was
You go.
Anakin go straight in with his lightsaber.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't know how he didn't even at least cut off a. And no, Aaron, stop having to go at me for the way my lightsabers sound. Get off my back.
Do it again. Do it again. This is for you.
Oh,
Oh, that was worse. That was worse.
Anyway, I don't know how they didn't cut off a lock of her hair, or at least scar her. Yeah, so I don't know how he didn't do any damage to him.
Yeah, he just stormed in there.
And then all the king's horses and all the king's men came bustling on in there.
Obi-Wan just sees a robot outside the window, no hesitation, dives out the window at a skyscraper.
Straight through. Like, what was
God,
that?
I'd love to have that clip in here, but again, as I said, Disney. God, it's just, they can't let me do it. They can't let me do it.
really have, like, the string tied.
They didn't even let me, it's not like they said they demonetized the video. It said, you cannot post this. Like, how harsh is that?
Yeah, it sounds a bit
Whatever. Anyway, jumps out. Car chase in the sky ensues. Blah, 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 blah. They're chasing the assassin. Blah, 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 blah. Now,
Catches
talk to me.
Obi-Wan.
Death Stick, Stan.
Oh, yes.
Death Sticks.
Best bit of the movie.
It was. We'll have a good laugh at it at the time.
Do you want to buy Death Sticks? And then force mind control.
What's the sound for the force mind control?
I was going to do the Windows. Boom, 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 boom. I do not want to sell Death Sticks. And then, like, things like...
Pretty much saved his life,
I
really,
don't
didn't
want to buy Death Sticks. I want to, go back and rethink my life. I want to go back and rethink my life.
I just inserted the clip then from the movie.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Wouldn't have even known the difference. And yeah, that was probably the best bit of the movie. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I was saying at that part, I'm like, this is alright. This is fun. The car chases, I mean, it's hard to look at, really. It's a bit cringy.
I still want to watch these movies.
Anakin lost his lightsaber again. Just again, haphazardly, just throwing it around.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
I hate him. So anyway, we'll get there. Oh, you know what? Alright, we'll skip that, whatever. They find out, they capture the shape-shifting assassin, and then gets sniped by...
Django.
I don't even know.
Was it Django?
Yeah, it is. As in Django Unchained.
As in, like...
Crossover movie. I don't know.
Alright, skip forward to a bit. Anakin and Padme kiss. And it was real awkward and real sloppy.
Just talk to me. Yeah, what? No, yeah. How creepy is Anakin in this movie?
Yeah, it did remind me of you on a Friday night.
Hold on. He's spun on to me now.
Just a bit gross. It didn't look pretty, you know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes, like, when it's going to sound weird no matter how I say this. But you know when you're watching a movie and, like, you watch something, you're like, that's a good kiss.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
You can feel the emotion and the passion between them.
I'm just trying to bring a bit more energy to this show.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that happens. It's like, they can't have this happen, and then they have a fight about it.
Yeah, because they send Anakin, that's right. They send him off to just guard her while they're on, like, a holiday vacation retreat here.
And they all know that he has feelings for her.
I sense the horniness in you, Anakin. Horny you are.
I sense the... Drain your balls, you must.
Bust or not, Anakin. Not a bust. I don't know. How would you say that, Yoda?
Balls to bust, you must.
Sure. I think there's too many musts in there.
Why do you go so much? Why do you go a little bit like Asian there? Like a little bit like sensei. Balls to bust, you must.
Bust or not. Oh, we're going to get demonetized. The Asian community is going to
that was the guys from the Star Wars team. We're not being racist.
That's right. That is true. That's not us. That's George Lucas, mate. He's never met an Asian person in his life.
Apparently not.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, alright. God, who cares? Relationship. It cuts. How many times they cut back and forth?
God, bad. And you know what? This whole Anakin and Padme thing, I'm just not interested in.
It was actually the Obi-Wan stuff wasn't great, but it was
somewhat interesting.
It was a mystery. Like, he discovers this client. He follows Django, the tracking. Oh, you go. Ship chase. Remember the spaceship? No interested in talking about it? It's a bit boring.
Look, the only thing of interest to talk about is when he finds the clones.
Giraffe heads.
Yeah.
Aliens.
The toothbrush ones.
Sorry, that's better.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the
Colgate ad.
You were talking about the giraffe head because the other ones have got the... Roger.
Maybe we got to talk about that, though. Bit of C-3PO later on. Anyway.
This movie makes me pissed.
Yeah, I know. I just still don't get how... The whole point we're doing this is because people think these are good now for some reason. Anyway.
Yeah, and I'm just struggling. And coming from someone who loved the prequels.
Yeah, and I understand, having nostalgic feelings for them. Of course.
Yes.
I understand.
But there's just nothing there.
No.
And I had a lot of nostalgia for episode 1, and that's just ruined it completely. I've like properly watched episode 3 recently. And although the acting's bad, it's still kind of good.
I'm excited for it. At least things seem to be happening.
Yeah.
Because again, in this movie... Actually, at least things sort of happen in this movie. First movie, Phantom Menace.
Nothing happens. Things start moving.
Things are moving.
The cogs start cranking.
The cogs...
are turning.
I was trying to think of a joke there. Haven't got
it. Every time you look at that, I know I've got to stop singing.
I like it. I'm listening. I'm like a fan. I'm like a groupie.
You know the worst is, I'll like listen to this back later and I can hear myself singing. I'll always go to myself, just stop. Just stop.
People like it. We've had great feedback about the singing. We We haven't got negative feedback about the singing. You want to spat it up. Okay. Clones. The clone army, blah, blah, blah. I'm Obi-Wan. He's better in this movie, I must say. Acting,
It's not
he's
as
better.
animatronic.
No. Oh. Dan has just dipped his finger in the Carlton Cold and is rubbing on his lips like some sort of
Lip gloss.
chapstick.
'Cause my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be popping. And all the boys be stalking. What? Do you remember when that was big on TikTok?
No, I don't. What is it?
What you know about me? What you know about?
Yeah.
It feels like a real like pre-Lizzo song. Like, is it like if it hadn't been made, Lizzo would sing it about it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lizzo's songs are just her yelling. I'm fat.
Head tall, jack my now.
Baby, how you feel?
Feeling good. I can't stand it.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
She was on TV the other day, and Nonna just goes,
Got the widescreen on for that one.
and Nonna's just like, she's not very pretty. Oh, she's very pretty. I'm like, I can't stand it. And Nonna
She's
just
very
goes,
pretty.
she's a bit loud.
No. What are you doing? What? Very pretty.
Yeah,
Come on.
Nonna can't see the wrong in people. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's not
some
wrong with the way
people.
she looks. There's nothing wrong with the way she looks. She's just like she could be a genuine like tool.
No, is it right with Lizzo? You know what I'm saying?
Nonna wasn't there.
Oh, sorry.
Nonna.
You're talking about Nana.
Nonna.
My apologies to the Italian
Yeah,
community.
and Nonna's
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
he would have stuck the trumpet up.
Feeling good as hell now, mate.
Yeah, she would have. She wouldn't have been feeling good as hell after Nonna's finished with it.
Fuck. All right, go. You give me the next scene, probably. Next plot point.
What was the next big? The clones. And
Well,
then,
actually, I'll just jump in here with now the Jedi Council. Just having no fucking idea that
they just don't
they
do
can
anything.
sense the bad in Anakin from a
And
child,
they let him go. And they let him go.
but they can't sense the evil in fucking Palpitation.
That's it.
Gets me every time. But yeah,
So good.
they can't sense that this man is a Sith Lord, and they're like, we must trust him with the clone army.
He's a meme lord.
He's the meme lord of this fucking
Literally.
movie.
And yeah, so that happens.
Yep.
The Obi-Wan gets caught. Y'all gets captured.
Oh, a little fight?
And Anakin goes to find his mum. Mum's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Gets a transmission from Obi-Wan that he needs help. Came back to help Obi-Wan. Him and Padme get captured. Then there's the fight.
A little fight with Django. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I just kind of skipped it.
Didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's just
It was raining. Too much rain? 0 out of 10? IGN?
yeah, it's too much water. Too much rain on Rain Planet.
Yeah. Yeah, the fight was alright, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just so it's a lot of these first two movies. Just a lot of yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. It just looks fake though. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
How about the kid that was shooting the ship at him? Like, the kid was in there. So that was fun. His clone son.
Yeah. Was this the guy from Play School? No, that was the other guy.
The other guy. That was the guy at the start you were talking
Yeah,
about. Like,
yeah.
This guy is Aquaman's dad,
That's right.
as you discovered throughout the movie.
As I did look up through IMDb.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that happens.
Yeah,
and
go
then
to
they
what you're
fight.
talking about.
They get free. Padme gets sliced up a little bit, which is like every
I think
young boy's
no.
dream.
I think she's on top of things, and she's climbing a pole.
Yeah. What about Padme? I think she's on top of things. You look up, she's climbing up a pole, standing on top.
They're about to die, by the way. They're tied up, about to be executed, and Obi-Wan's like, "Here's a little joke for you."
Oh, and it's just it's
No
like
tension at all here.
And
You
she,
never
gets, she gets sliced up. Was it by a lightsaber? Or a
Must have
horn?
been the monster, right?
I don't remember
Anyway,
exactly.
She's
But
starting to look better as these movies go on. We'll put it that way. Less hair happening,
yeah, the more
more-
natural, the better.
more crop top,
Yeah.
which
So
we're all for
in
on
this
this
shit that
channel.
she's in was like every like teenage boy / preteen boy's like dream, and like people still cosplay it today. It's that popular.
Another shout out to Charlie Mav. He's a big fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he
think he
changed
is.
my wall. So back when I was at work over Christmas time, I had my own computer at the back,
Oh, take me back, man.
and I had Rage like plastered all over it. And I came into work one day to find a picture of Padme just pasted all over the
Princess
wallpaper,
Amidala.
and it triggered me for like 2 days. I didn't talk to him for ages.
Yeah. Acquaintance, the show.
That's why he's
Hence the name.
Yeah, so he's a big fan, but I don't see it. I don't think she's that great.
Not better than Ray, in my opinion. No.
You kind of look at Ray; she looks battle worn.
Oh, you like that, do you? You like the girl's been beaten around a little bit, huh?
Oh no, don't.
That's what you said.
I wouldn't say that. That doesn't sound.
Then what are you
good.
saying?
I just like someone who's,
Bit of wear and tear.
yeah.
A bit past the
Bit of used good. No, that sounds bad.
blown out.
Oh no, this is not going well. That's not where I'm going.
A bit Vince Carter.
Yeah,
a bit past
prime,
it.
Past their prime. That's what
She's not past prime though, right?
Ray.
Surely not, right?
But she's not like supermodel worthy. A lot of people don't find her attractive.
You hardly get that.
Yeah. Like the girls at work say she's got a Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, but the girls... Yeah, well, who'd you ask, though? Let's not drop the name, but who'd you even ask? Remember the... No longer working at the store, but... Talking about Mr. Potato Head. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, hold on. That fight. Now let's talk about C-3PO for a bit. Oh, we missed that whole lava area. Remember that? The machine thing, and they were pressing and they were jumping around it.
Mate, see, this is the thing. It's just not worth talking about.
Yeah.
It just
I feel like you've really backed down on me here, Dan. I wanted you to carry this, I thought you would love these movies. I wanted the dynamic of Dan hating these movies and me
loving these movies, you hating them.
There it is, perfect.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be the same, but
Dan's even more down than I am.
Yeah, now that I've watched them with like a proper critical eye,
yeah,
I've realised what a mess they are.
Which doesn't, I don't know. They're just boring, which is the worst type of movie. Yeah, boring. Your one job is entertaining.
Okay, would you walk out of the movie if you saw it in cinemas?
No, I never would.
No? Have you ever walked out of a movie in cinemas?
Well, not because the movie was bad.
Oh, you had to go to the toilet.
In a way. Anyway.
You ran out of popcorn.
Yeah, we're out of popcorn. I had to restock on Maltesers at the candy bar.
Last stop.
Yeah, those Maltesers are
I've only ever walked out on one movie. I think it was 2016, 17. Gone Girl, Ben Affleck.
You didn't like Gone Girl?
Look,
wow.
I went in expecting something completely different.
Okay.
I want to go back and watch it.
I really liked it.
I want to go back and watch it now that I know
it's
what
good
it's
mystery.
about.
You like mystery?
No, it was more the fact of the trailer had like the slowed down version of Kanye West's Heartless.
You just want that playing the whole time?
Yeah.
Alright, fair.
And that's just what I went in expecting. It wasn't that. So instead, me and my mate at the time, we went out and we just walked around like the upstairs car park of Fountain Gate. Just walked around Fountain Gate like 12 o'clock at night.
You walk around the car park?
Yep.
Yeah, those boys there.
Yeah, we were those kids.
Nice.
Touching
death sticks. Touching what?
Touching
each other?
Me touching you.
Fuck it up. Fuck me. God, we need a lift. Let's finish this.
Right.
CP3O is fucking hell.
His body's on.
It doesn't make sense.
On a Raja's head, and his head's on a Raja's body.
And they both are just doing what the Roger drone would do. Which begs the question, does C-3PO even have a brain?
No, obviously.
His head is on the Roger
body,
and that one's shooting, and he's going, oh no, this is something. I don't want to go to combat.
But then the body, his body is shooting.
With the Roger head, is also doing shooting and doesn't want to fight.
No, I don't think it did. It wasn't. He's walking, he's like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All I know is it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And all I know is
finally,
I'm beside myself.
We get to the end of the movie. The most important thing at the end of this movie, Padme and Anakin get married.
Which is bizarre.
Because
all we've seen in this movie is
bicker.
Anakin like creepily looking at her. Like literally like head tilted down.
He is the MVP. Simp! He is a simp. He is simp.
And he just whines. This whole movie is him whining.
Just bitching it.
Obi-Wan, he doesn't get me, man. That's what he sounds like.
He doesn't get me. I'm so quirky.
He'll never understand me. It's like, and Padme's watching this going, fuck yeah. That's my type of guy.
Yeah.
Oh, how could we forget? Defining feature. He doesn't like sand, Dan. I was going to make it the photo for this week, but then I couldn't get a good shot. And I don't think people would even get it if we didn't say.
Yeah.
But,
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Bit like coronavirus. No, but it gets everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. Topical. Let's not get into it. This podcast is an escape for people.
This could be the end of the podcast already.
Let's not talk about stay positive.
Okay.
Coronavirus positive.
Stay positive. Tested positive.
We
really shouldn't split this.
Wait.
For future reference, just splitting it makes it so much more confusing. So now I don't remember what we did and what we didn't talk about.
Dan's telling me we should split it.
I know, it's my fault. I agree.
No. No, of course, because the flow's gone as well.
Yeah, we lost that energy.
The energy is here because the thing is now we've rocked up here to record this, and it's just talking about Attack of the Clones, and it's just first half's good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's actually really high energy. Like it's almost too quick.
Yeah,
like it's really quick.
Still probably a bit too long. Probably overstays its welcome a fraction.
You haven't even listened to it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The first part of this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Attack of the Clones.
This podcast is a bit of like Attack of the Clones, isn't it? Overstays as well.
Dies, yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, no, you're right.
All
You're
in
right.
all,
You're right.
they get married.
Oh yeah, it's even longer this movie than the first
Yeah.
one. Actually, we talked about that already.
Yep.
Fuck.
And alright, so
It ends with Palpatine with the Imperial March, whatever. Anyway, it's that theme.
it's one of the villain themes.
It's
anyway.
the March, I thought. Anyway, yeah, I can't remember the name now. God, we're so deflated, Jesus. And he, it's just it's Palpatine looking over the clone army, and it's like, okay, we know where this goes. Obviously, that's also one of the parts of these movies. Like, you know where it ends up.
Yep, exactly.
We know where it ends up, and you see a little flash of the dark side, I guess.
Yep.
With Anakin, he kills all those people. All those, was it Tusken Raiders? They did kill his mum.
They
And he
slaughtered her.
not just the men, Dan, the women and children too.
Yeah, no, he's yeah.
Quoted.
Yep. The women and the children too.
That was actually better than how he said it then.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I try.
And I try so. Anyway. Yeah, that's so. What happens? All right, give me just the overall point of this movie. What is it?
Just setting up, just to develop the relationship between Anakin and Padme.
Again, I just feel like
develop the chemistry between Obi-Wan and Anakin, which it fails at.
it does. It
and
really
just
does.
set you up for the third movie.
I guess Palpatine.
Palpatine. That's
He's
what
the
main
leader.
thing.
That's right, because Queen Amidala, she's away, and he assumes the role of the leader of the Senate or something, doesn't he?
Yep.
He is the Senate.
He is the
As
Senate.
we're about to find out.
Yes.
Very exciting times.
Yes.
I'm actually looking forward to it. And hopefully it's not bad.
I hope so, but can't guarantee it.
No, we're going to have to watch it separately too. Probably.
Yeah, might have to.
Well, probably.
And then we'll have to like try and somehow stream our recordings across.
I think we should record it separately, and I can just like, if you send it to me, I can just line up.
I think there might be a way where you can like record both of us like over like a Skype call.
Will the quality be good though?
Be the best we can get.
This is true.
Maybe. I was just thinking like a Skype.
It does sound more simple. What you're saying is more simple than what I'm saying. I mean, Zoom is one. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out, guys.
Webex, whatever.
The show will go on. God, do you want to talk about anything else? Just while here. How long's this been?
Just announced
All right, here we go.
the lockdown thing. So let's get into it. Oh no, you're not going to believe what's closed. Brothels and strip clubs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you crossed the line now. That's it.
Restrictions: intimate partner visits allowed. So I'm gonna have to get an intimate
So we
partner.
can catch up then.
Yeah. I'm internet. I'm internet.
Internet that flies.
I'm intimate with Bronny.
Oh, well, I'm intimate with Alfie. It's so breaking news right now, guys, that we don't even know. We don't even know. Daniel Andrews barely even knows, I reckon. He's trying, but I don't think he knows.
Cardinia, Casey.
For real?
Dead set.
Was what stage 3?
Mary Benong, Stonington. Yeah, dude, we're in lockdown.
Stage 3 lockdown.
Yep.
Am I being illegal even being here?
No, it's from 11:59 tonight.
Oh god, we're podcasting for the next 6 hours, people, just to get enough
Oh
content
my
to
God.
post.
Dude, this is happening live. I can't go to a brothel.
This is happening live, guys. We're going to cancel our plans for tonight.
Shit.
Call up stuff. I'm trying to think of a stripper name. I couldn't get it up. I don't know.
Call up Trina Star.
Sure. I don't. Is that an actual person?
No, it's the first name that came to mind though.
Nice.
Oh, how's this? So, now that I'm a famous internet icon now.
We're internet personalities. Dan just saw me readjust my balls.
I was trying to play it cool.
I saw the eyes dart. You played it off well though. You're like, Dan, you're just like.
So, I followed someone on Instagram that I know of. Within, like, just on the outside of our circle of friends.
Acquaintance? Nah, beyond acquaintance.
Yeah, but a little bit further out of acquaintance. Expected to follow back.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
I won't say who it is. But
Yeah.
Sure.
I kind of expected to follow back.
You have been at gatherings with this person before.
Yeah.
Several, in fact.
We've spoken a couple of times.
Yeah. Well, at this time, how long? How long's it been?
I think this was yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
mate, considering unfollowing.
Give it another day. Give it to end of lockdown or start of lockdown,
Give it the 6
and
weeks.
then lock it down. Yeah, give it, sorry,
6 weeks.
6 weeks. That's even better. Yeah, give it a 6 weeks.
6 weeks. So that means I'm back. I can't go to uni.
Oh, dude, same. Yes. No, that's even better because my mark's so much better at home, man.
Yeah, dude. Those
you know
online exams, bro. Fresh.
I even got my marks back.
I got mine back. I told you this.
Here we have. That was covered in this?
Yeah, I think it was.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Must have been this one.
Yeah, it'll be this one because I found out on Saturday.
Yeah, okay. There you go. God, jeez. We need to record this in one hit.
Yeah, we do.
It's alright. It's the learning experience.
Let's move on to...
Let's talk about whatever. I'm going to cut that Star Wars bit down to like 5 minutes. That was shit out.
Yeah, not interesting.
There's no energy in it, guys.
Actually,
I'm sorry. Anyway,
here's something exciting. We'll be getting into the first actual DP deep dive for the next episode.
Yes, we did talk about this.
As
moments
of,
prior.
I believe it's Friday it comes out. Yes. So Juice WRLD's album will be coming out. They gave a bleak.
Is Juice WRLD dead?
He is dead.
Then how's this happening?
Posthumous album. It's really big at the moment where all their like leftover recordings.
So the stuff that wasn't good enough to get released when he was alive is coming out.
He just didn't have time.
Okay.
Just didn't have time.
Okay.
Will be coming out. Well, he's already had one song come out, Righteous.
Was it good?
That was alright. Wasn't my favourite song.
Was it Righteous, man?
There's going to be 15 songs on the album called Legends Never Die. But he's just released a new single earlier today called Life's a Mess, featuring Halsey.
Okay.
Really good. Gave me a couple listens to get into it. So it's not real upbeat.
Are we deep diving now? Or are we deep diving? Do you want to give it next episode?
No, I'll give it next episode. Let me have a listen to the actual album a couple of times.
Maybe I'll give it a bit of a skim as well.
Yeah. July 10 is going to come out.
Give my uneducated opinion. Oh, July 10. That's when our uniforms are getting shipped, mate.
So Friday. Oh, that's not shipped yet.
Nah.
I was thinking about that.
Nah. He said they get shipped, but they take a couple of days once they're shipped. So.
That's okay.
But anyway, I don't think we have to worry about that anytime soon.
So Friday, July 10, they'll be coming out. It'll be coming out. I'll probably listen to it maybe,
1,000 times will it?
Probably knowing me. There's already 3 singles released out of the 15.
Okay.
Righteous.
Can you hit me with another Carlton COLDS?
Tell Me You Love Me, featuring Trippie Redd.
I thought you were asking me to tell you that I loved you then. I was going to say yes.
So yeah, keen for the new Juice WRLD album. I'll probably do like what I did.
Something exciting, at least, yeah.
I'll probably do it like the same how I did with Weekends After Hours, which was lock my door, turn my light off, and put my beats on, and just listen to it in pure darkness.
Emotionally and physically.
Yeah, and I find that's how you get the best out of an album. Like I've done it with quite a few albums now.
I've never done that.
I find it really...
Listen to the whole thing in one hit?
Yep, always.
Wow.
The first time I listen to an album
I respect that, man.
I'll listen to it in one hit.
So you really get the full gambit here, guys. You got the audio specialist in Daniel Paul over here, mate. All right.
Yeah. So, and are you someone?
Oh, don't need to smoke up on the mic, mate. Jesus.
Do you just listen to the singles, or do you listen to a full album in order?
Depends who it is. Rarely albums. Rarely. I'm a singles guy. I'm a single guy. You know.
It's better, isn't it?
Well, I mean.
That's a Sesh story for next episode. First time I went to the pub.
What do you mean?
Next episode.
Oh, what a tease! I think I know what you're talking about now.
Just like she was.
Still, I'm in. Could be another topic. Just bartenders. Why are they so hot?
Bartenders. How do they know how to get the money out of me? How do they know how to just jab every cent?
Let's talk about it. The Canadian Club dry chick. Remember that bar by itself off to the side?
Yes.
First off, that was amazing. Having that there. We just stood around that all night.
We got multiple photos of us keep going up to the bar.
Yeah, every time they take a photo, put on their socials, the Central we're talking about.
The amount of times we'd have people send it to us.
We're just standing there. Just standing at the CC bar. So refreshing on a summer's night.
CC dry on tap. Oh, man.
So good.
Yeah, you know what I miss? The jean shorts. Or like the chino shorts. Just like the no-show socks.
Yeah.
And like you didn't have to worry about being cold. Didn't have to worry about a jacket. You just wore a t-shirt or a singlet.
That dance was sweaty. But it's good though. That's what you want. No?
Yeah.
No?
Actually, here's something I want to talk about for this. I'll stick it in this episode.
Wow.
I just want to jam this one in here real quick.
He loves jamming.
It happened again today.
Lube it up a bit.
Do you ever like relate music to people?
Yes, of course.
Like, you have a song that, like, whenever you hear it, you think of someone?
Yeah. Well, I certainly have a song in mind for you.
Yeah, so like when I hear Body, I think of you. Loud Luxury, Body.
Dude, love Body, mate.
Such a track.
Love Body. Dan, of course. I mean, many songs are Dan, but the main one's obviously Untouched.
Yes.
Veronica's.
Yes.
Fantastic. Can't play it. Copyright reasons. Sorry,
Yes.
guys.
So it normally happens like a bit where like I'll hear a song and I'll think of someone.
Sure.
But for the first time ever, I had 2 songs come on and I thought of the one person.
Is this you revealing your love about somebody?
No, I don't think so. Probably. Maybe. I
didn't know where it was going. I thought we were getting emotional. I thought we were getting deep.
No. It's just like I had...
Emotional deep dive.
It's not going to be emotional until you hear the songs. Dirty Dancer.
Oh, hold on. Sure. What's the other song?
And the other one is Can't Believe It, Pitbull Flowrider.
Okay. Go. All right. Are you going to reveal who it is? Or are you not
No, I'm not going to reveal who it is.
Jeez.
But, it's just... I found it weird. Because, I'll hear, one version of a song. For example, the one that got away, Katy Perry. I think of one person.
The one that got away?
But then I hear a different version.
Is that how you think of
someone else.
Do you think of the one that got away?
No.
Okay.
Not the other version. The main version sometimes. Or for example, Shots, LMFAO.
Yeah.
I think of one of our mates from the Sench. Whenever I hear Red Red Wine, I think of people spilling drinks on my shoe. Paul. That one's somewhat directed at you.
Black fingernails.
Dick. Oh, black.
Red wine.
I wanna make you. This is a real singing episode, isn't it? It's not in my room.
Something about this. This is just a vibe in here, you know? Vibe in this bitch.
Vibe in this bitch. Hey, shake it out west.
Oh,
he's done it again.
You switched it up.
But yeah, just... Do you ever find that you'll hear a song and you think of someone or something?
Yeah. Always.
Or certain moments?
I think that's the point of... Well, not the point, but of course with music. Yeah, it's, stuff gets me hyped.
Yeah. I find it interesting, though. I don't get it as much, of memories, but just more people. I don't hear a song and think back to the sweet times.
Recognize.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't think of moments. I think of people. And I don't know if that's a character trait.
You're a people person.
Yeah. See,
you are a people person, for sure.
I don't know.
You are.
Yeah, thanks.
You are. In a good way. I'm not saying in a bad way.
You're not. People hate you.
Yeah, this is
true.
This is a reveal. This is a reveal. This is the only way I can talk to people is via a podcast.
We're not liked.
I mean, we just look at our numbers. We are not liked.
These other guys. And I reckon that'll do us for...
That's going to do us. Fuck, there's been more energy in that.
Yeah.
We're going then.
That we've had all day.
Jesus. Yeah, we're sorry about that last bit, guys. Depressing. We're going to ease up a bit on the Star Wars stuff, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon that's
we'll still do it.
Not go in the can, but it's going to be pulled back quite a bit.
We're going to do a Jeremy Johns review from now on.
Yeah.
Quick,
short,
and annoying. And incorrect.
Yeah.
We'll say we love them.
Yep.
Anyway. Thank you guys for listening so much. Episode 3. Mm-hmm. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube at 10 Beers Deep. Please follow us on Instagram if you're not already.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you listen to this, you probably are, to be honest with you.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do, as always. Yeah, anyway, as we do at the end of every episode here on 10 Beers Deep, we give ourselves a little...
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Oh, that was good.
Good hit.
That was good hit. Fair bump, play on.
I don't like sand.